Hey y'all, it's Jasmine here. We are getting into Manifest Season 3, Episode 12, May Day Part 1. I guess is the beginning of the season finale. I'm just gonna chalk it up and say that this is the season finale. It's a two-parter. I'm assuming things are gonna get crazy. Um, I wonder if these two episodes came out together when they came on TV. I also want to know, I'm very curious to see how this ended because it was canceled after season 3, right? Was it canceled after season 3 or season 4? I think it was canceled after season 3 and then they brought it to Netflix and Netflix finished it out. I think that's what happened. Um so I'm assuming this episode gets crazy, but it was canceled, so I feel like I need to lower my expectations. But like also it was revived. So do I really need to lower my expectations? I don't know. You know what? I don't know what my expectations are, honestly. So, yeah. Last episode we had a lot going on. Ben um is in jail. His he was supposed to stay in jail unless he posted bail. Bail was $500,000, 500,000. You gotta be shitting me. Um, That's a lot of money. And Grace got that money. She took out a second mortgage on the house and she withdrew her deposit from the restaurant, which sucks for her. Um, but like the government from all different sides, so I'm talking, what did they say? Homeland Security, NSA, FBI, all of them, they are taking out the 828 passengers. Someone in, what did they say? Singapore, I believe. Um, a 828er in Singapore was executed. This is some wild shit that's happening. Um, like I don't even know human rights whatsoever. It's kind of wild. And there was something else. Oh, Zombie was going to turn herself in. She was there. She was ready. She was prepared. She's sitting in the office. They called Michaela in. Michaela has been put on desk duty. Now she's upset about that, which is understandable because she has been through and through. She had a talking with the captain earlier in the season talking about everything should be fine if you go by the books, you follow protocol, all of this. She's been doing that. Um and now she's put on desk duty. So she quit, turned in her badge and her gun. So Zombie she told Zombie not to turn herself in, which is very much understandable. Someone just got executed. There's no way in hell any more passengers are going to jail where something similar could happen to them. And we also have the tailfin that's being experimented on. I believe that's causing effects on everyone. Um, Ben, Michaela, Angelina, she got some own issues of her own to work out. I'm still convinced that she is going to try and kidnap that baby, and I don't know where we go from that. Adrian popped up. Those two will be a match made in heaven. No pun intended. Um, I went off. Oh, and Angelina, Ben, Cal, Michaela, they're all having this calling where they're being set on fire. And I believe Cal is having the worst of it because he is turning up with burns on his body. So he has showed up at the Eureka government facility. Frost, please sit still. Um, yeah. That was a long recap. We are 4 minutes into this intro. I think I'm gonna stop chit chatting and we're just gonna get into this episode. Season 3, episode 12, titled Mayday Part 1. I watched the previous episode yesterday. I mean, technically it was this morning. It was like 1 o'clock. And it's currently 12. So yeah. I basically took a nap and then decided to. Are you Joel? Okay, you can go. You can go. You have to go because you're doing a lot. Um, what was I saying? I got distracted. I basically took a nap and decided to get up and record some more. Because I went to sleep at like 3:30 in the morning. Whatever. Yeah. Here we are. Of course, I'm going to watch this two-part together. I'm going to record them separately. Will I upload them together? I don't know. Guess we'll just have to find out together. And then we are going to, depending on how it ends, I may watch the season 4 premiere. So, yeah. Hopefully it ends on a very dramatic note. Y'all know how I love a crazy ass finale. Crazy ass finale means I can watch the next episode. But yeah, 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share, because that's always appreciated. If you want to check out my full reaction and my early reactions, you can head to my Patreon. The link is down below. Head over there for $1. You get the same thing you get on YouTube with regular audio, no filter video. Check that out if you want to. No pressure though. Let's get into this episode. Oh. Oh, he looks so young. Her hair is so short. Oh my god. Damn, he looked kind of young too.
Cal, hey. Ben, look at me.
Oh.
Benny.
What the fuck?
Ben, please.
Is this a calling or like a bad dream? Why did Bethany look back at her? Everyone else acts like they can't hear.
You okay? Terrifying.
They are wrong for that. Every time they bring up the plane at the beginning of the episode, I think we're gonna find out what happens. Ooh, maybe we'll find out what happens at the end of this episode.
Sounds like a horror movie.
Oh.
You think a passenger's gonna get hurt?
Not if I can help it.
Okay, the best chance they'll have
So
to get
possibly
in is through the
Bethany?
south gate.
I'm kind of glad you have to sit this one out, even if it is for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, once they find out that Cal's there, it's gonna be a wrap. He's definitely breaking that.
I'm sorry.
Cal better be in this episode.
I can't believe what happened with Angelina.
Yes, you can.
I should have been here for you.
I can't believe I didn't see what was going on under my own roof.
Yeah.
I'm terrible for not trusting
Again.
you. Please tell me you saw that.
You had a calling?
And the walls of the plane were bleeding. Someone is gonna get hurt.
Was that a calling or a
you need to go to
dream?
Eureka.
Ben, her calling could be about anything.
Right.
Cal, I saw Bethany. She could hear me in the calling. But you, I don't know, maybe she knows something that could help.
Okay.
It's a temporary setback.
And you'll only get one shot at Eureka. A little extra time to plan it out is not a bad thing.
I know.
What are you waiting for?
Hold on. Does anyone know you're here?
And this is important. Like I told that lady who doesn't smile, this tailfin cannot be here anymore.
You're growing up to be a lot like your dad.
Thank you.
Unless you're closing down Eureka, now's not the best time.
I have something that belongs to you.
Man said he just showed up on his own. You gotta get him out.
What?
Is he trying to break it out? Yeah, you're going to jail.
Jail.
Ben, you
You're
take that out,
dumb,
you'll be
bruh.
arrested again.
I don't trust that place. I'm not gonna let you go alone.
Hold on. Let me try.
Try what? She gonna? Is she
There's a way
googling
find
how
on
to
the
get?
internet. Honey, you can't just.
There. Now they'll think you're home.
No, you can't.
Dad, I don't know how much longer this magic trick is gonna work, so just go get Cal. I got Eden.
Don't they have to go check on him when that happens?
Everywhere I looked, there was blood streaming down the walls, Zeke. Bethany saw more than me. I'm stuck without her.
All I could do was feel your terror. What's the point of surviving the death date and having these empathic vibes if I can't even help my own wife?
You help me every single day.
You expecting company?
Is it Bethany
It's Bethany.
or is it Ben?
Hey, whoa, is everything okay?
Oh, oh hell!
How
What?
can you just up and quit, Michaela?
We don't
You
have
didn't
time
kill
for
your
this.
partner. Here, do you know what time it is? I'm
Okay.
sorry. Okay,
My job to protect him, not to hunt them down, and I refuse, they'll come after me.
I would never let that happen.
It's not up
I'd
to you.
Protect you.
Jay, I know you have my back, but this is different. As much as you want to, you'll never be able to understand the weight of the callings or the responsibility of living with them.
You can help these people more as a civilian than an actual cop. Good night, Jared.
Where's your girlfriend? What's her name? Sarah? Did I just make that up? I don't know.
You okay?
I don't like not telling him the truth about Zombie, but
You can't ever know, because otherwise, Zombie's not the only one going to jail.
You owe him no.
I've never kept secrets from him before.
And he doesn't like not being the hero in your life anymore.
He's just upset.
Come on. It doesn't take an empath to know he still has feelings for you.
Duh.
The phone, Cal showed up on his own. Don't even know how he got here.
I got a calling. I had to come.
Let's go, Cal, now.
No, Mom. I told you.
You got a calling. I heard you. Please, let's go.
No, Mom, I need to stay. The tailfin's dangerous. Something bad is gonna happen if we don't stop them.
Dangerous how?
I don't trust her.
Be here anymore.
Why should it be? Okay, talking to anyone here. Cal, please. It is late. Heather.
He already said no.
What's wrong?
I mean, is he old
Cal,
enough
what
to
is
say
it?
no to his mom? Definitely not.
Oh my God.
Cal.
Told you. I got a calling.
Wasn't there a whole storyline about him being the person or something?
We need to get him to New York Press. They have one of the best burn units in the city.
They
Why do you
won't
know that?
understand.
That's random.
Sounds right. It's just as probative for us to examine him as we did you.
No.
Get Sanvi.
She no longer works here.
I don't care. The only doctor who I will let near Cal.
That's
Just
fair.
Get her.
Ben needs to take his ass home. Or they're gonna be without a father.
Any idea what this could be?
I extracted a tissue sample. Troy's running some tests, but I got him, Grace. I know you do.
Colleen definitely didn't have any flames, and she doesn't have any burns.
These burns are really severe, Cal. You said that they just appeared? Yeah, but they were much smaller at first.
It looked like he was just red at first.
Callings are
What, this is their way of telling us to stop testing on the Tilfin?
Yeah.
been saying this whole time.
When we didn't listen, they sent us something we can't ignore.
It's not like he's in charge of anything.
Out of all of us, Cal's always had a deeper connection with the Collins. He's not more sensitive to him.
Maybe because he's a child.
Skin tissue is covered in the same sapphire compound that we found on the tailfin.
Something's not right. We have to stop them.
I'm so sorry to show up so early.
Do
like
they
this,
not
but
know that
you weren't
he helped
answering your phone, so-
he helped Zombie
You're right,
throw
I
the
wasn't.
whatchamacallit away?
That doesn't mean I want to talk to you about it.
No, we need to.
Oh,
This is what happened
is
when
it
Thomas
because-
needed our help.
People are afraid. Passengers being arrested and put in jail with no explanation. Nobody wants to hire an unemployed 828er for anything.
Oh, we're
I'm
blaming
so
Michaela
sorry.
for that?
I'm not a cop anymore. I quit because the passengers weren't being treated right.
Ever since your plane landed, she's done nothing but try to help you and all the passengers.
The calling warned me someone is going to get hurt. Help me stop it, please.
What about my friggin' rights? The biggest mockery of the rule
What
of
is
law
his
I've ever
name?
seen.
Egan?
Maybe you can hook me up with Ben Stone's attorney.
You got no idea what you're talking about, do you?
Ben Stone's got the NSA in his pocket. Even hooked up that cancer doctor, Samvi Ball, with the Kuch gig
Oh,
at a secret NSA lab.
He doesn't know that
You
Zombie
mean
killed the
place up
major,
in
right?
White Plains?
The one that looks like a suburban Death Star. Glad someone's as pissed off as I am about this nonsense.
From 828 also?
Oh, he's from 828?
Yep. No fly lists, fingerprints. We've got our DNA too. Next thing you know, they'll have us on a registry.
Mm-hmm.
How's that even?
We're passengers in a journey far larger than ourselves. The end of times is nearing.
Please, whatever you're doing to the Tailfin has to stop. I mean, don't you see that's what's causing Cal's burns?
Cal's burns are like the earthquake. It is a warning that we need to listen.
There's not a shred of evidence to support that theory.
It is all connected. We are meddling with the divine here, Vance, and we need to stop.
Ben, you know.
You're so worried about being reprimanded, fired? Come on, would you jeopardize your own son's life?
Damn. Got him there, huh?
We'll pause the testing temporarily.
You can't do that.
I can and I will. There's a potential it could.
Turbulence hit, but that's no big deal. Pouring down from the ceiling.
That too, and then I saw you rushing towards the back.
Yeah, I heard screaming. Someone needed my help.
Mm.
I see someone trying to open the emergency door.
What the hell? Why would you do that?
Goatee.
Why is there an Egan and an Eden? That's confusing.
I felt like he was gonna.
Bruh. I'm not surprised. Are you here?
I had a calling.
Of course you did.
The passengers are in danger, and you are literally the only person that can help me right now.
That's what he loves to hear. Oh, is he getting sick?
Fever means infection. I mean, it's common with severe burns, but I'm gonna.
Saw testing hours ago. He's not getting better. Maybe we need to, like, put our plan into play now.
Okay, do you really think destroying the tailfin is gonna make him better?
Maybe.
I can't be in two places at once. I gotta stay here and keep monitoring Cal's progress.
If the only way to save Cal is to get rid of the Tailfin, then that's what I'll do.
Make it quick.
I owe you.
Yeah, I'll just add it to your tab.
I can't. Oh, he still annoys the shit out of me.
What are you doing here, Adrian?
It's an 828 reunion.
I had a really horrifying calling last night. We were all back on the plane. Did anyone else get it too?
I told Ben a long time ago I refused to be a dark angel lured by signs and wonders.
I don't think.
Probably for the best. Not exactly a barrel of laughs.
What, you don't get them either?
What if I did? Not much I can do in here, is there, detective?
I turned in my badge, okay? I chose my side. I chose the passenger side. If you're such an advocate for the passengers, why don't you help me solve this?
Should have let his
Because you
stay
know
in
as well
jail,
as I do,
Ben.
if we don't, someone's gonna die.
Are the Collings giving up on old Benny boy?
You know,
Put us in danger. I was trying to save us.
And maybe the Collins didn't bother with Ben because he's a loose cannon. Maybe you and I should be in charge, take things in a different direction.
Blood everywhere.
So you thought opening the emergency exit would do what? Like, you gotta be dumb as fuck.
Then I saw a small-beaked black bird. Maybe a crow or a raven. Wind, turbulence, people screaming bloody murder.
Egan, someone is gonna die, and we're just witnesses, but we're all seeing it from a different vantage point.
No one seated was reacting to any of this. The flight attendant.
You just said people were
out of the
screaming.
seats
Who
were the
was
only ones who
screaming?
heard the calling.
Sit
Did you see
down.
anyone else walking around?
But if you're right about the unbooked ones, someone besides the two of us must have been up. 33E, 33C.
Do you know how the simulator works?
Somebody says it powers up in the mainframe. I try. After you activate, walk away.
I don't see this ending well.
I'll see my login. It's
I can
okay.
see them coming in here to arrest Ben for breaking his bail, his house arrest. Who is that? Ben? I meant Cal? Oh, he being dragged down. Frost, move.
Sir, stop what you're doing now.
Fails. Complete failure. Move.
Cal, what happened to you? I'm okay.
Are they going away? They're getting worse. No, they're going away. Oh.
Dad and I, we were underwater.
Is it not getting better? It's just
so dark.
bright now?
It's a drawing. It's underwater. We don't need to destroy the tail fin. We need to return it.
Duh, didn't I say that in the last episode?
Oh, nice anklet. Any update from your folks on Cal?
Oh, she knows.
The Calling wants the tail fin back in the ocean.
We're not doing that.
To say the least. He was trying to use our own equipment to destroy the tailfin. He needs to be arrested.
We're not doing that either.
The tailfin is a prize, and I'm finally getting results, but you want to throw it away.
No, not away. Back. It doesn't belong to us.
Well, I want him gone.
I can handle this. You go see if there was any damage done to the tail fin.
Bye.
Oh. I put the testing on hold. Have Cal's burns changed in the slightest? Why would the Callings want us to find the tail fin and not study it?
Because it was to return the tail fin to where those fishermen found it. The Calling still wants that.
I risked my life to get that tail fin because of you.
I'm sorry. I was wrong.
What makes you so sure you're not wrong now?
Fair share mistakes lately.
Meh, yeah.
And I've been in anything in a long time, Vance.
It's about them believing me. I so much as suggest tossing that tail fin in the ocean. I get tossed out of here. I'll never be able to help you or any of the passengers again.
Are you helping us though?
I would never ask you to risk anything. I wouldn't risk myself.
We do this my way, but not at all.
When there's lightning in the sky and earthquakes in various places, the end is soon to come. For they're the ones who will bring about the end of times.
Okay.
Particularly Ben Stone.
Dude came to my house.
You still got a vendetta against him?
Ben Stone's working with that NSA guy who first interrogated us when we got back. And they just got themselves a piece of Noah's Ark.
How's that possible?
They're trying to prove that 828 is related to Noah.
Everything he does brings the apocalypse nearer. You will be handed over to be persecuted and put to death, and you will be hated by all.
The passengers have to work together to stop the government. It starts with stopping Ben Stone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure America's been trying to do that for quite some time, so good luck with that one.
So anyway, a lot of the text describes Noah as the savior. Others see him as the destroyer.
So are we we're saying that Ben is Noah right now? We have the people that are saving, he's trying to save, and then we have the other people who think he's trying to mess everything up.
So Noah didn't save humanity from the flood. He caused it?
He was an agent of the apocalypse.
You're starting to sound a lot like Adrian.
Adrian's in jail right now. He told me that he can't get callings anymore.
How does this all go back to this annoying fucker? Jesus.
We gotta get back to the precinct.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Can't help you see Adrian because he's gone. We released all the passengers already.
You're not sending a cruiser to go after.
No. You quit the force. Okay, you quit being a cop, which means you quit having me do your dirty work. You can't have it both ways.
Like you wanted it both ways this whole entire time, Jared? Okay, cool.
Tell her, Dad, I need to stay.
Cal, all I care about is you getting better, which you are not.
I'm on this, buddy. What are you doing?
I ordered a halt to all testing on the tail.
You have no authority here.
Oh, but I do. Director Zimmer overruled you.
Have you ever met Zimmer?
I think you know Major General Catherine Fitz.
Even hooked up Dr. Zombie Ball with a gig at a secret NSA lab.
Sarah, your mother was investigating her before she died.
My mom must have been investigating tons of people. Why? You think Sanvi Ball had anything to do with my mom's death?
But if she did, I'm gonna find out.
Oh my God.
For you too. Calm those nerves.
Without Jared's help, I don't know how we're gonna find Adrian.
He's got to show up eventually.
Oh shit.
Adrian's here somewhere. We're gonna find him.
What the f is he doing?
Adrian, hey! I know you see this.
We have to be united in our
Good
mission
riddance.
to
I
fight
don't
this
give a
upcoming
damn.
registry.
Did we really just bring him back so he could die? Like we could have just left it.
But there are passengers. Traitors. Damn right. And none is more dangerous.
How we go from one cult to another?
He's a narcissist.
You're a narcissist, bro.
But
Ross,
Shannon knows the stones better
sit
than most.
down.
Adrian.
I'm not a big enough
His eyes
person
were
for you
bleeding
to
and
move around. Like sit
He
down
lied to me, but I don't
or
know what
move.
about. What did you feel?
He was filled with guilt and shame.
What if it's about a passenger killing?
You think Adrian's gonna murder someone?
Like Noah's Ark before it, Flight 828 is a harbinger of the end of times. Like Noah only plans to save his own family while the rest of us succumb to the flood.
Gupta, I order you to stop.
I will not. You're clearly compromised and no longer objective.
Because he's not.
Have you got no soul?
No, we already knew that.
Do you see what you are doing to my son?
Everyone here wants your son to get well, but we also have a mission to complete.
You don't give a rat's ass about my son or about curing him. And nothing more.
When people didn't believe Noah, he got angry.
What the hell is happening?
And Noah called on God to bring about the destruction of all the wicked.
Does he
and
kill
only
Egan?
saved himself and his own family.
I beg you to reconsider your decision, Mrs. Stone. Our medical team here is top-notch, and we have...
They don't understand. I have to show them. Show them what, honey.
Oh, that don't look good. What we doing?
I'll see you soon.
Cal, 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 stop, Cal.
What is he doing? He's
Shut it off!
Where the fuck did he just go? What what the fuck? Okay, that was Manifest Season 3, Episode 12, Mayday Part 1. Yeah, gotta say this episode definitely wasn't as good as the last episode. It ended crazily. Definitely. I wasn't expecting Cal to go in there. I didn't know what he was gonna do. I thought he was gonna try and destroy it. He didn't went in there with the damn thing. Who Grace is gonna lose her shit. Like honestly, what in the hell? Where did he go? Is he gonna come back in another 5 years? Like what are we doing here? And we just have no issues with, like, there's no consequences for Ben and his ankle bracelet, whatever. Then we got this whole Adrian thing. What are they trying to say? Adrian's kind of, is it Adrian or Egan that's the bad guy? I feel like it's Egan because he's been shady this whole time. But is it like a Deacon situation? No, I really don't like Egan. I don't get good vibes from him. Jared's annoying as hell. I don't know. Based on this episode, I can see why I can see how it got canceled, because this episode was very anticlimactic until the very last second. So maybe we'll see in the next episode that it gets crazy. Yeah. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share, because that's always appreciated. If you want to check out my full reaction and any of my early reactions, you can have some on Patreon. The link is down below. Head over there for $1. You get the same thing you get on YouTube with regular audio, no filter video. Check that out if you want to. And I'm gonna head out.